I sell books on eBay. These are my favorites that I listed and sold in Q1. This is about a young telepath who accidentally creates a psychic network that enslaves other psychics like herself. And it's interesting because Butler examines power and how it works for those who don't seek power but get it. This was a 1994 first edition. This sold for around 20. Published by the University of Washington in 1954. It's a primary source of how small landowners were part of the timber economy. It tells you what could be cut and where it could be sold. Poles for mines, sword ferns, etc. This sold for less than 10. The next one is a whole series. I was so happy to find two sets of Mylar-covered R.A. Salvatore. This is the Neverwinter Saga, 1 through 4, first edition, first print, early 2000s. I was really happy to be able to get these to a good home. These sold for 50 Mignon DG Eberhardt. She was known as the American Agatha Christie. A lot of people collect these for the covers. They have that pulp mystery art. These sold for around 15. Then we have Lloyd Alexander. You might recognize the Black Cauldron from the movie. Of course, Disney watered it down. This book is part of the Prydain Chronicles, and there's a whole series. This was a first edition, first print from the 90s. It's always had a fan base, but interest is picking up again, especially with the 1980s fantasy genre coming back. And Disney said they were going to do a live-action remake. They should just do the whole series. This sold for 50. I loved this book when I was a child, and a lot of people still enjoy it. This is a 1960 reprint, which is fairly common, but it has a Mylar library cover. It was originally written in 1928, and it's all pen and ink, hand-drawn. It reminds me of woodcuts, kind of like Escher, and it has a European peasantry art, German expressionist printmaking feel. It predates the picture book boom, so it's notable for that. This sold for about 9. I found 4 Disney books from the 1940s, but this one was my favorite. Look how cute the illustration style is and the clothboard cover. It shows the Disney character lineup before World War II, which is interesting historically. I sold a set of 4 different ones, but I really love this one. The set sold for 37 in one day, when the wall was still up during the Cold War, helped spark U.S. interest in psychic research during the Cold War. This book showed the USSR was researching telepathy and mind control. It's also notable because it was written by 2 women, which wasn't typical back in the 70s, sold for about 15.